In my childhood imagination, a troll huddles alone in a cave. Water drips from stalactites above. Drip, drip. The troll screams at the droplets, but they fall faster and faster. In the troll's head, a word repeated until it became reality. Failure, failure. The water continues to rise, but the troll remains until the water drowns out its voice.
Hi, I'm Athena. I have dyslexia along with other learning disabilities.
My first panic attack happened in a brightly colored kindergarten classroom where I attempted to write the cursive letter S. Tick, tick went the classroom clock. Most of my classmates had finished writing their S's in neat rows. Mine were a chaos of wide loops. My worksheet only halfway done. What's wrong with me? Tick, tick. My S's were going the wrong direction. S should be facing the left. Wait, no, the right. And they were all facing left. Tick, tick. Frantically erasing, my paper was a mess. Graphite everywhere. I couldn't breathe. The troll screamed failure, failure in my ears. I had to stop and started to cry as the troll swallowed me whole.
No one said anything or came to help. Not Mrs. O. Kids like me, we weren't supposed to be in her class, her school. No, we were a waste of time to teach. I tried so hard to be good, but everything I did was wrong.
I was too scared to speak, mouthing the words of the Pledge of Allegiance. Mrs. O even used my silence against me. My parents told her she couldn't legally expel me for a disability, so she countered with a list of my faults to justify her decision, including my silence during the pledge.
These faults were all related to my disabilities or the anxiety she fed. It was illegal, but it wasn't worth fighting to stay where I was hated.
I didn't know about these conversations then, but I knew Mrs. O was watching me. I noticed how pleased she looked whenever I failed.
It wasn't long after that I'd hear the words dyslexia and dysgraphia. It would be a lot longer until I really understood what they meant.
What I did know at age 5 was the fear it caused. My troll. As I grew older, I learned to read and write, and eventually, I even excelled at school. But the fear never disappeared. In public, I'd seem fine, but when I was home, the troll would attack. No matter what I achieved, I was scared people would see me as a failure.
I feared that Mrs. O was right about me when she said that not every child can succeed or go to college.
Even as I succeeded at a top-tier university.
Well, today I have my condition under control. It was a struggle that took years to overcome. No one with a disability should be made to feel that anxious from such a young age. And it's sad to say, but my story isn't unique.
Studies suggest that LD individuals are twice as likely to struggle with mental health issues. Much of this correlation likely stems from educational trauma and a system that often fails us.
So I can change the system. I'm pursuing my master's degree in public policy, but policy and research alone isn't enough without people like you calling for action. Together, we can make a difference. Join the movement.